Hey everybody, welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. One of our scouts was detected and very likely is going to go down here, but I'm going to give it my best try in manual combat 1v2, and who knows, maybe we can pull off something magical. Let's give it a shot. Thanks again to Paradox for sponsoring this video. Having a good time in here. Let's see if we can pull off a miracle 1v2. Let's see. What other options do I have? I have surrender. I have restart. And end. Good times. We are going to have to try and take advantage of spots with some foliage. So it obscures us, makes us a little bit harder to hit. So maybe trying to fight over here would be good for us. Oh, this actually has a little bit. So let's take this. And then I'm going to need to do like little pot shots. And just try and make it work. This is not an ideal fight that we want to be taking, by the way. Can I get into any of these? This is high foliage, and I can get there, but I still can't do anything. So let's be chill. I should have rotated to face them. I should have rotated to face them. We do have spells that we can cast still. So there is a chance that this can work. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. The obscuring has worked. We can also make them invulnerable and stuff, so we'll be going hard on that. Okay, first of all, rotate this way, please. Alright. Time for the zappiness. We'll take it. That spent all of our action points, but that's fine. I guess we go invulnerable. And we wait. Now, one thing is, I do not want these melee guys getting in range. Oh, actually, they're not melee at all. I thought they had a melee option. No, they don't. Very interesting. So we just have a full-on ranged battle going down here. Very cool. Okay, well, I'm starting to feel like there's a bit of hope here. Because I have invulnerabilities, and they do not. Let's keep slamming this. Now, this is costly. This is a lot of my mana just to save, like, a scout. And don't get me wrong. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can only protect them once per battle. That's fine. That's fine. I think that was still a good time to use it. Now it's like a 1v1. This is a level 2, but I'm going to have extra damage that I can use from my ruler. Bolstered resistance and defense. Ooh, boy. This is going to be spicy. Yeah, cannot be used on a unit more than once per battle. Well, we fight till the death. Okay, so we use that. Target cannot be affected. What does he have right now? Not a good look. Oh! Just takes out the whole tree? That's insane, but we are about to burn to the ground. Likely the auto battle would have resolved the exact same way. But that was fun, right? What a fun start. What a fun start to today's episode. Okay, this is ready to launch. So let's put this out. This is going to grant 2 vision range on the world map. Let's go. Just to our scouts, of which we have 1 now. I might want to actually get another one recruited here. Let's go Mystic Projection here. And Storehouse is going to finish in 2. That's cool. And then we're heading south because we want to clear some of these areas and build a city down here. as our main goal. We're also looking for these units, the Hunters from Beyond. And then you guys are looking for trouble. That's the goal here. We'll try and clear this out next turn. Okay. Let's auto-combat this, no problem. Easy peasy. Now, we could investigate this. Could be kind of interesting. Claims on this province is us, a distant claim, and Runestar, but this is fine. We'll investigate it. And then here, our ruler group. There, okay, so they were sitting right on it. Sundren's Call. Ever since you arrived in the Valley of Wonders, lucid visions have appeared in your mind's eye. Now a purposeful-looking elven lady comes into focus. Salutations, ChristopherOdd. I am Sundren of House Iniak. My people have guarded this valley throughout the ages. For better or for worse, its fate is connected to our own. We've been watching you for some time. Other powerful Godir have noticed your arrival too. Your essence emanates conflict, but also great potential. Listen to what I have to say, and you and your arcane Tigrans may avoid meeting your end here. Clear the Tower of Destinies. The pyromancer Yaka has broken free and returned to Athla. Oh, we've noticed. His gaze set on the Valley of Wonders. He's building up his infernal strength and will not tolerate competition, especially from a fledgling mage like you. You must embrace the spark of magic that is awoken inside of you. Seek out the powers of the nearby Tower of Destinies before Yaka does. If you don't prepare, Yaka will burn your settlements to the ground. So explore the Tower of Destinies, use its powers to ward off Yaka. Yes, absolutely. Will do. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Okay. Boom. Now it's battle time. The Hunters from Beyond. As you approach, their horrific nature becomes fully revealed. Haunting eyes gaze from disturbingly flowing limbs. An eerie quiet surrounds the monsters while the air around them crackles with magically charged strokes. It is clear that the astral siphoner is striking fear into the hearts of your soldiers. What do? We attack them. We set a bounty where we lose gold, and then we gain encouraged attackers. So plus 10 morale, which impacts crit chance. Remind the troops of the grandeur. We lose Imperium, but we gain encouraged. Channel your magical powers. So it's a 4 strength astral affinity check. 60% chance of success. The monsters will flee, and the independent army will be removed. 40% failure. Monsters evade your arcane grip and attack, or we flee. I think we just attack them. Let's auto-combat that. We look at the amount of damage we took there. One thing we haven't done yet, and I'll show you this. We'll go pretty quick. But I mentioned this in the last episode. You can watch the replays of the simulated battles, and it's very cool. I'm just going to go fast forward. And it's literally just plays it out turn by turn. All of the damage that you've taken lines up, like... I find this so fascinating, and it's implemented in such a cool way. So if something doesn't go well, then you come in and watch the thing, and you could probably learn a lot of different tactics and stuff. Like, look, we're getting some flank stuff going on here. A lot of misses on those big boys. Okay, some healing came in clutch there. Going for flanks on our guys. I might just have to get into Age of Wonders 4 commentary. Absolutely owned there. Kill cam. Nice. That's pretty cool. I really think that's awesome. We got a Ring of Regeneration. Heals 10% of its maximum hit points as temporary hit points at the end of its turn in combat. Heals 10 hit points at the start of your turn on the world map. Absolutely. Nice. Okay. Kind of a cool little build that we have going here. The breach at the mana node hums like an arcane echo as the raw magic of the astral sea returns to resonate with its astral flows. The astral invaders have been repelled, leaving a haunting impression of the dangers lurking beyond Athla. Yet you can't shake off the feeling of having glimpsed something grand, a window opening up between worlds. Inspired by the moment, you feel empowered and capable of conjuring an object from the astral sea yourself. So we're going to get knowledge, and we can try to get a obscuring mantle. Makes the unit 40% harder to hit with physical ranged and magic attacks. That actually seems insane. We can get a bunch of mana, or we can get a magical companion, a Wind Rager unit. It's a fighting elemental. We're definitely going to take the artifact. Hell yeah. Okay. So let's go into here. So right now we have that resistance and boosting our magic attacks, but this seems very good. Just makes us way harder to hit from physical, ranged, and magic attacks. Absolutely taking it. Now, where is that tower? Tower of Destinies, was that the one that we needed to do? One more here. Yeah, the Tower of Destinies. Okay, so maybe we will head towards that. Structures that claim the province expand the domain. Okay. What is this little thing? Tranquility Pool. These are things that don't belong to us. They belong to this pinnacle. So we're not going to mess with that too much. Now, another thing we haven't talked about for combat is there are ways to get more units fighting. And maybe instead of sending you off on your own, let's do this first. Let's look at it. Okay, we can. I think I need to have, yeah, I need to have a hero out to do that. I remember now. Maybe what we'll do is try to get these armies closer together, and we can start just crushing battles where they're side by side. Magic Shield has been researched. Excellent. Let's go into Staves of Warding, and we can now expand. So up here, we have some options. For us, a conduit is pretty good because our enchantment and unit upkeep starts to get out of control. There's a research post here where we can have a little bit of a research buff. But I think just going straight up, we get the 10 regardless, but getting the 15, I think, is going to be pretty valuable. So let's build a conduit there. Negotiations have succeeded in Runestar. Pact of Vassalage 4, that's one of our main goals. So these guys are going to be... We're going to be best buds with them very soon. Let's boost this again. We still have 229 Imperium. I think, yeah, founding a city is 200, so that's fine. And what do we want to build next? Evocator's Abode is boosted because of the farm that we built. Town Hall... Didn't mean to click that. But Town Hall was boosted because of population. That's going to increase our annex range and our gold income. I think that's actually okay, even though it was a misclick. Then I'm going to get into the vendor to get some gold. Then we'll go into the Evocator's Abode to build draft income. And that's cool. Down here we have our scout happening. And that's fine. Let's actually consider, once we get to the armory here, we can probably get some different units going. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else that would give us some additional units to build. Fishmonger and Ram Warship could be good. Stone Conjurer gets the Mason Hall. Tavern unlocks the Bathhouse. I mean, this is good for the, what do we call that? The city, like, happiness. Anyways, I think that's fine for now. Spells to cast. Let's not cast any of these right now, just keeping our upkeep in mind. And we'll queue up a couple of these guys, just in case we get like a small skirmish at home. Development skills. Let's look here. Unlocks the ability for units to excavate earthen terrain in the underground. Let's do this one here. Astral Inspiration. Okay. I like how our scouts are just out here cruising in boats. No big deal. Okay, development skill. 50 knowledge per level of heroes defeated in combat. Let's do that. This is, again, picking these does go through our Imperium pretty quick, so there's a balance to be had there. Yeah, we'll take that knowledge, absolutely. We'll slap this enemy on the way who's bordering our friends at Runestar. Don't love that. Staves of Warding. Oh, nice. Okay, chapter completed. Pick a new tomb. Okay, here we go. Make support abilities in of enchanted units grant +2 bolster resistance. Now, because we've completed this chapter of our tome, we can actually select a new tome of magic if we want. The Tome of Evocation grants excellent and cheap attack spells to any aspiring wizard, which is fine. We have the Tomb of the Horde. Now, there are some, like, chaos affinities and stuff that we need to keep in mind. Like, right now, we have astral and shadow affinity. So, I don't know if that's a group we want to go with. There's a lot of options. Cryomancy could be cool. It's a shadow affinity increase as well. Maybe we try and boost that a little bit. Let's do it.
When all the world
So now this is up to
turned
3 in the
to
top
ice,
right.
I see a pure frostling paradise. Frost their limbs and make their bones brittle, entombed in icy blood. Summon the blizzard to freeze flesh and inspire fear that harkens back to a time when mortals huddled in caves, fearing the cold would claim them.
So Frostblades is pretty neat. It's a unit enchantment, and it would impact a lot of our current units, where their base melee attacks would deal frost damage at the cost of some physical damage, and they get extra damage against frozen or slowed units. And we did have that slow / frozen ability, so there is some synergy there already. Or we can go into summoning white witches, or we have an ice coffin where we can deal frost damage and it has a 90% chance of becoming frozen if unsuccessful, inflicts slow. So maybe we go here with ice coffin first. Okay. This is going to be a tighter battle for sure. I'm a little concerned about this guy. So I wonder if I should split him. And I just want to look now at how different this would be. Still safe, and he's actually close enough where he's still fighting, but I think I can untick this and he won't fight. Let's do it. Oh, we actually lost a unit anyway. We lost one. That was a strong group. Okay. So maybe that was unnecessary. Maybe him being in there would have made the difference, or maybe we lose that one. This guy's a little bit more special than the others because we can't create him anyway. So you're about to trespass. Oh yeah, let's maybe not trespass for right now. Just for temporarily, you know. Let's have you auto scouting. And then we're gonna want to go to the Tower of Destinies. But I think we want to do this with a bigger army just to be safer. Okay. Free City declared war on me. Who? Oraculum? Where are you? Where are you? You're probably with this guy. Yeah, okay. Fine. Okay, fine. Declare war on me. I will be okay. Let's see. Outpost stuff. I should maybe get another city going. Probably somewhere over here. Or maybe I have to do it right here, because this is showing all possible outpost founding locations. Maybe here it's like it's too close to Pinnacle, right? So it all comes down to the Tower of Destinies, really. I do feel like we could handle this. I feel like, oh, we might lose this unit, but let's let her rip. Oh, we crushed them. All right, that's good. Tower of Destinies here. We're going to explore this now. Requires an army led by a hero. Resolve an event and a fight in which you can only bring the one army to conquer this site and claim rewards. Okay, so we are actually not going to do that yet. I'm going to fill this. I'm going to fill this army with 6 and make sure that it's a little safer. Meanwhile, we'll keep fighting these guys. As your troops approach the band of mercenary guards, they raise the white flag. We were hired by a rich merchant to look after the mana stash. The leader of the gang, a night guard, explains. We expect to protect it from roaming scoundrels, not against a full-fledged assault. Please accept our surrender and let us go. So, do you let them leave the mana stash without a fight? So we could attack, and we get some evil alignment. Or we let them run, Or I buy them. I gain a Night Guard unit. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Why not? That's cool. That's very cool. Okay, you can come down and meet these guys. And we leveled up our ruler also. Okay. What do we want to take now? Melee attacks. It's generally safer, I think, not to go in and start, like, swinging one-on-one with our ruler unit, because understandably pretty important. Maybe I'll take... let's just go defense. It's not the sexiest, but that's fine. We'll also just wait a bit, keep healing. So trying to defeat a Yaka, that's going to take some time. Well, we hit our vassalage, right? The newly forged pact with Runestar seals the reunification of the arcane Tigrans. We were fools to fear the magic you're wielding. A spell can harm or kill, but it can also protect. We need your powers to survive in the dangerous world, and we proudly call you our Prince of Darkness. Excellent. Offers all it has to give, so that the arcane Tigrans may once more stand together. So all cities of the arcane Tigrans and their empire gain stability for 6 turns. All free cities of the arcane Tigrans gain plus 300 relations swayed with me for 18 turns. So we can also get a Spellbreaker, a Battle Mage unit. That actually looks sick. We can take food and gain a population and alignment, or we can receive gold. Let's take a Spellbreaker. It's a tier 3 unit, and they're going to be much closer to this. So the other one, we can maybe shuffle. Hold on. How do I want to do this? So you're a tier 2 polearm, and in here we have 3 tier 1s. I'll maybe send one of them back home, and then these two can group up. Okay. Now, Runestar. I still can't change your name. Maybe one day. Bonded vassalage in 2. I think maybe when it goes up to here. City can be integrated. Yeah. So we'll just keep going. Let's spend this. Negotiation succeeded here, as we learned. Archon Blood. Okay, so there's these things that we're going to find out in the world. Like this, Archon Blood. And you want to kind of complete these sets, I guess. So if you find Archon Blood and Astral Dew and Tranquility Pool, then you unlock Cosmoflux Elixir. Mana resource nodes grant extra knowledge and mana. So, very cool. We can annex another province here. I'd like to get out there. What do I need? Probably production. Gold as well. Let's actually build a mine here. Ice Coffin. Damage spell is done. 10 frost. 90% chance of becoming frozen. That'll do. Ah, Lesser Snow Spirits. This is one that we started with. Let's actually start that one. And down here, you're continuing to chill. Saskatoon has low food income. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. It's not going to grow as fast, but we can build a farm next. We're still growing in 6 turns. Okay. Get to racing. Well, bonded vassalage here. This is good. Next up, flurling vassalage. I'll take it. Let's continue boosting. This is getting very expensive to do that, you'll notice, the higher we go there. Town Hall is done. We've got the vendor queued and the evocator's adobe. And now we've got some extra units in here. Okay. So we have soothers and we have spell shields. Spell Shield has melee strike and stunning flash. Damages adjacent enemy units. Stun, 6% chance of inflicting stun for a turn. And Soothers we already have. These do a little bit of the healing. I don't see a reason we shouldn't build one of each of those, other than the fact that our gold is being chewed into. But that's fine. Okay, you're going to continue on your path. You are going to start looking around here, and then we may want to get into, like, a full-on battle scenario here. I still need to, oh, Rainbow Clover. Hold on. Okay, I need to build here, I think. Maybe I should come back and build an outpost here. And then turn that into a city, or maybe I should just wait until we do the Tower of Destinies. Let's wait one more turn. How much have we uncovered here? So we've got a pretty decent chunk. I would say about 25%, 33% of the map right now. Okay, you're going home. That's fine. You're coming here. We're going to group up. Now we've got a full army. And we're going to the Tower of Destinies. Actually, hold on. Maybe I'll build the outpost first. Or should I do it here? Distant claim from House Iniak. Okay, let's build the outpost here. They're not going to like this. And too bad for them, okay? Honestly, too bad for them. You guys group up. That's cool. And then we'll head over to this tile so that new ones just automatically sit there. And let's see what we can find here. Arcane Guard, we know. Development skill. Okay. Road building would be good. We can increase our city cap, but it costs 200 Imperium. We have some time there, obviously. Free cities with a Whispering Stone assigned instantly provide you with vision range. Free cities or vassals with Whispering Stone and grant you plus 10 knowledge. Okay, let's do that. Now, I'm going to have to save this for a couple of turns because founding a new city on that outpost is going to cost 200. And, how do we want to do this? We only have one support unit right now for Staves of Warding. So I might just hold off on that for a bit. I wouldn't be surprised if these guys launch a little attack on us here for building so close. But, like, what are you going to do? You know? Too bad for them. Tower of Destinies, we're going in. It's already been claimed. I'm going in. Okay, as you enter the Tower of Destinies, a grand hall with ornate columns at its center opens up before you. The reliefs worked into the columns each tell the story of a rising people, receiving gifts from a mysterious Godir. Some learned to endure fire, while others grew wings or started to siphon life from their enemies. In your mind, a muffled message echoes, "Only the worthy ascend." The depicted races seem ancient and forgotten, but your troops shudder as shrouded figures start to emerge from the dark edges of the hall. Ooh, okay. So, couple options. We can just fight. We can... This doesn't seem to change the possible outcome. We would lose mana, and we would gain resistant attackers. So bolster resistance till the end of battle. Invoke the column of the supercharged Stormlords. 60% chance your troops are changed. Glint of Astral Attunement would be active. All units of a friendly race are affected by the Astral Attunement major race transformation. Enter battle with Tower Destiny guards. Okay, interesting. I think we'll do this. We'll spend some mana. We have a bunch. And it's a safe battle. I think we still just let her buck. Maybe we lose one, but we're going to crush them. We did. We lost our tier 3 snow spirit. My god. It happens. The guardians of the tower have been dispersed, leaving its secrets ripe for the taking. On a flow rock altar, you find a single tome-like book. Its binding old and imposing like a testament of time. Whether the mysterious Godir shown on the columns left it here or some preserver of his legacy remains uncertain. Upon touching the book, you hear the same echoing voice in your head. Which path do you wish to lead the arcane Tigrans on? Arcane Enlightenment. You're granted the Astral Attunement spell, which you can use to alter the abilities and appearance of your race. So this would link the target race to the Astral Sea, granting them pass-through, so you can walk through obstacles. +1 mana and knowledge per population. Or you're granted the Whiteborn spell, which you can cast to alter the abilities and appearance. This gives them the Undead unit type and Lifesteal, which restores temporary hit points upon each attack. Oh, that's cool. And then we've got this weird, like, hybrid thing going on. Let's do, yeah, Eternal Life Beyond Death. While your mind is still going over the happenings in the Tower of Destinies, you are once more approached by the Sundren of House Iniak. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? To think of all this knowledge that's been buried on Athla for ages. If only Julia and Merlin were here to ponder its meaning. Alas, there is less hope for finding them than for solving this ourselves. You've been gifted, ChristopherOdd. Before long, you will learn what that truly means. Sundren of House Iniak takes out a storm orb and hands it to you. You're ready to strike Yaka. I will lend you a battalion of my warriors. Choose what best fits your strategy. Oh, sick. Okay, so we're going to gain a storm orb, which we already have. But I think this one is better because it has that storm orb effect. I don't know what the other one was called, but I think this is just better. So we can ask for archers, we can ask for healers, or we can ask for pikemen. Daylight Spear, tier 2. We can get 2 Dusk Hunters. Or a Sun Priest. Spirit Blast for 19 damage. These guys do 10, but we'd have 2 of them. And a Daylight Spear. 14. I think I'm going to actually... Maybe I'll take this. Maybe I'll take the Sun Priest. Yeah. And now, we need to fill this party again. The outpost is being constructed. That's going to take a couple of days. We could summon in a lesser snow spirit now. Here's the frost arrows. Let's get those. 6 versus 4. It's risky. Both sides will take casualties. Hey, they took a lot more than we did. That is fine by me. Okay, frost arrow's done. Let's go White Witch. Okay. And now our outpost is ready. So we can found a city here, which is definitely going to cause some problems. It's definitely going to cause problems. Yeah, they're not going to love this. But too bad for them, you know? Honestly, too bad for them. It's not my problem. Let's come down here, and we will group up with this army. Do we need more damage here? Like, battle mage units with bolts. Yeah, like, I'm actually all very ranged here. And I'm wondering if I need to change that. We're going to group up with these guys, too. So let's maybe do something like this. Let's bring one of you guys out also. You can join with this priest for now. We'll come down here and we'll start mounting our attack. Next turn I can found the city there. New rally has started. Rally of the Lieges. Cities that are loyal to you have put forward a list of draftable units. Muster the Lieges. This reduces the time until the next rally. Okay. So I could just buy this, I guess. Recruit to the Throne City, or if I can have it at the Vassal at Runestar. Alright, cool. That's neat. Just multiple ways to get all these units. Free City can be integrated. Oh, boy. Shares its income, shares magical materials, contributes to the Rally of Lieges, can be integrated. It's given to the Empire forging this pact, ceases to exist as a diplomatic entity. The Free City Lord becomes a hero of the Empire. Any Whispering Stones are released. Oh, absolutely. Okay, so I need 290 for that. So that's going to be a bit, but we are going to absolutely integrate it. Now these guys are ready to discuss another treaty. I've been pondering the many allies and enemies I have in this realm. I'm glad that you seem to be one of the former. Let's bring our empires closer. I'm actually fine with that because these are the group that we're like encroaching on. We have a trusting relationship. So I'm ready to say we're cool. Like declaration of friendship here for 100 gold. Absolutely. Declare your ruler or your friendship with another ruler publicly. Yes. Okay, we're besties now. We're absolutely besties. Shared assets, a wizard's bond, and treaties. Sick. Yeah, they look like a good force to be friends with, to be honest. My ragtag gang is, you know, questionable. We lost another. That's fine. We're gonna... That's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so when these guys merge... I think we're okay to just chill here. I'm gonna throw everything I have at Yaka in a bit here. But we can now found a city here. Arcane Tigrans. Boom. Gimme. Gonna be completed in 3 turns. And then we can convert this one with 290. So that's something we need to keep in mind. So that's gonna be about 6 turns if we find some stuff. 6 to 7 turns. Okay, you, my friend. Come down here. You're just chilling. We got a trade proposal. So they're looking for a wizard's bond. I thought we already had that. Throne city of each ruler will be revealed. Rulers can call each other to war. Leads to defensive pacts, open borders. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is... No side is really giving, we're just saying yes. It's a deal. Yeah, we're wizard bonding each other. Good old little wizard bond. Hell yeah. Lighthaven's sick. Saskatoon's pretty sick too, to be honest, so... Let's not get too crazy here. Alright. Do we go tier 2 here now, maybe? Tome of Amplification. Go back to this one. Tome of Scrying. That's kind of cool. This true sight. Let's go to Amplification. We're mostly just experimenting.
One of the more fascinating aspects of the arcane is that it can be turned back on itself, augmenting and amplifying its own essence.
So you can make
Any
an
wizard
amplification
can cast a spell,
pylon.
But a true master seeks to perfect
That's neat.
it and elevate themselves and their magic beyond what mere practitioners think possible.
Deals damage, increases the damage of your spells by 20%. Chain lightning. Yeah, I like this. Let's chain lightning. And then development-wise, I actually don't want to spend any of this because I don't want to spend any Imperium. So we're just going to chill for that right now. Okay. We have a plan. It's time to execute it. Who do I want to kick out of here? Battle Mage does bolts, but it's not that strong. I'll send you to this group. And then... we are now a new group of 6. We have some pole arms in here. So at least we have, like, a frontline unit. It's not the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. But it's something. We also got a message here. She is very chatty. Personal preference for your actions of empires with good relations with free cities improves your relations by 50. Your actions are promising. I mean, I'd say so. Why don't we set a defensive pact? And this way, if something goes bad with Yaka here, we've got big Lighthaven buddies. Okay, let's annex. I can fish everywhere, or what do I need? We were low on food, right? So maybe I should just go fishing. It's 5. Maybe I'll actually build a proper farm and good land. Because there's a river there. Let's go for the 7 food. Oh yeah, Yaka's moving all right. Looks like he's got an outpost, so he's planning to expand. They've captured one of my claimed provinces. Because of your claims, you now have a grievance against them. But we're friends, dude. This is basically just saying, like, you build up these grievances, and then you can agree to have, you have reasons to create a war, essentially. So, it's fine. Okay, one more turn till that passage is good. And then we're going to start going with these 2, I think. Oh, you know what I'll do? Let's summon in... yeah, okay. So we're going to do this major race transformation. Okay. We're going to grant that lifesteal. I think that's super cool. So we now have an undead unit type as well, which comes with all the pros and cons of that. And then what I'll do is I'll summon in a... what kind of... you're a shield unit. Yes. Or the lesser snow spirit has that freezing burst. Let's summon you in here. And we'll just put you right with this group. And I'm fine with that. I was complimented. Oh, wow. She really is, like, she's the type that's going to FaceTime you. You know what I mean? Review and settle grievances. Okay. Captured a nearby thing. So I can just clear this, maybe? Sell the grievance for 60. Oh, interesting. And then I could pay to get rid of these grievances. Expensive, but we might as well be on best terms, you know? We have no grievances. We're chilling. I could even propose an alliance. It's too soon, though, apparently. So I need 9 more turns. I'm coming in a little strong. Okay, so the abode is done now. Now we have a bunch of other options. There's some ways to fortify our place. I'm just considering some other things we might need. I don't think any of these just straight up boost Imperium. What city structures are doing this? The throne. Yeah. Founding cities from outposts, taking over conquered, buying empire skills, gain Imperium by developing the wizard tower in your throne city, and annexing ancient wonders, which we actually are working on. So let's go. Oh, right here, wizard tower. Boom. That is sick. Because that's what we need. We need to expand. And that's holding us back currently. Okay. We're going to start posturing towards our bud over here. Do I want to cast any of these? I mean, I guess I might as well do the enchantment stuff. Yeah, frost arrows is fine. See, and he's got, looks like some defense over there at that outpost. Okay, we have a prime city. And this is Regina. If you know, you know. Very cool. So now our next objective is to get this city at 280. Let's take a break here. When we come back, we're going to get another city. So we're going to expand pretty rapidly. And then we're going to start our siege, our fight against Yaka here. And hopefully that goes well. Because we are absolutely throwing down with him. And I wonder if we can recruit these guys to actually help me. What if I said negotiate... do I have an option here? Pronouncements? Fabricated grievance? No. Alright, well, hopefully we're good. Okay, when war is declared on either ruler, they will automatically send a call to war of the other, asking them to aid. Answering the call to war will give the ruler additional grievances. Okay, so if I'm here then... Like, I can't even... We can't even talk. So, he's at war with both of us. So I assume if we start fighting, it'll go down. And we'll figure that out, right? I hope. I hope. I do actually have, like, a decent amount of mana. Maybe I should... Let's finish the frost arrows, and then we'll maybe start bringing in some extra units. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As you can see, I get, like, really lost in this world, and in such a good way. It's so much going on, but I love... This is so fun. Again, thank you guys for watching, and check out the links down below. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.